Experience the iconic history of the lower Mississippi River on this 8-day round-trip cruise from New Orleans. Cruise in relaxed comfort aboard American Cruise Line's 2 new paddle wheelers, Queen of the Mississippi and the American Eagle. Join us as we explore Civil War-era Vicksburg, Alley Plantation, the Houmas House, and legendary New Orleans. The allure of summertime on the Mississippi River is timeless. Serving as a major inspiration for Mark Twain, the people and geography of this majestic river make it a true American treasure. Enjoy the shimmering blue skies of the longest days of the year, then be amazed by some of the most breathtaking sunsets in the world. At each port of call, the river communities are awash with seasonal activities, festivals, and events showing off their summertime best for you. The paddle wheel laps the water and the city disappears over the bayou as you are brought back to an earlier time of life on the river. Our first stop is Alley Plantation, the grand dame of the Great River Road. Nestled between the historic cities of New Orleans and Baton Rouge, Alley is an imposing mansion which has been fully restored in tribute to those who helped shape this region. We dock at the front lawn of the estate, allowing a unique opportunity for a guided tour and an unforgettable walk along the quarter-mile canopy of giant live oak trees forming an impressive avenue leading to this classic Greek Revival-style antebellum home. Queen of the Mississippi and American Eagle are the finest ships on the river, offering passengers spacious accommodations, private balconies, and the personalized service that is the hallmark of American cruise lines. Beneath the ship's gleaming woodwork and brass fixtures is a framework of modern technology that provides the most relaxing and comfortable Mississippi River cruise imaginable. Back aboard your ship, our Cruise Local, Eat Local dining experience allows you to indulge in local cuisine as our chefs create delectable menus featuring classic American fare with a twist of New Orleans. The South is famous for its cooking, and the cuisine is an important part of your experience with us. High on a bluff above the mighty Mississippi River rests Natchez, a city 300 years in the making and our next port of call. While indeed a reflection of the past, it's also alive in the present, filled with natural beauty. At Frogmore Plantation, follow the early Natchez planters through an evolution, from the wilderness to a thriving 1850s cotton plantation, and then beyond the war between the states to a struggling new way of life. Step back in time to the grand era of steamboating, but with modern comforts and spacious amenities like never before seen on the river. Enjoy the gradually changing scenery of the Mississippi River while lounging in one of our many elegant spaces. On American Cruise Lines, you'll always experience 5-star service and gourmet food choices. After dinner, enjoy onboard entertainment, live music, and nightly performances in one of our many elegant lounges. In Vicksburg, you'll find Southern hospitality in its most authentic form. Vicksburg perfectly blends Southern culture and heritage with its tumultuous military history. The siege of Vicksburg lasted over 40 days and has left an indelible mark on the city. This epic battle marked a major turning point of the war. Explore this history as you explore the town and the National Military Park, which commemorates the campaign, siege, and defense of Vicksburg in 1863. Wake up the next morning as we dock in St. Francisville. Take a stroll through its historic center and elevate your historical awareness as we discover 2 centuries of architecture and lifestyles. Visit the Rosedown Plantation to see an illustration of plantation life from the 1800s and how cultural traditions and lifestyles of the Old South's wealthiest individuals were integrated among the main house, historic gardens, 13 historic buildings, and 371 acres of preserved land. As the summer sun dances over the cool river water, we continue our journey. Experience the wonder of Louisiana's capital city. Baton Rouge is home to legendary Louisiana Cajun cuisine and a variety of attractions and events. There is everything you would expect to find in a state capital, but with a down-home flavor that is part of its seductive charm. Baton Rouge is a destination with true Southern hospitality. Let us give you the grand tour of one of the most historic, vibrant, and unforgettable cities in the South. Pleasant temperatures and sunny skies enclose a canopy of dappled sunlight, golden on the banks of the river. Soak in the seasonal breeze on the top deck, relax with a new book, or sit and enjoy the ever-changing scenery gliding by. Our next port of call is Houmas House, one of the most well-known of all the southern plantations. Relax with a refreshing mint julep, enjoy the breeze off the Mississippi, and navigate through the shadows of ancient oaks. Explore the southern splendor of the Sugar Palace through 16 rooms filled with period antiques and Louisiana artwork. The last stop on this cruise is New Orleans, a city famous for its cuisine, history, and fun. The spirit of New Orleans is most evident in the French Quarter, with its architectural mix of Spanish, French, Creole, and American styles. The city's oldest neighborhood has exerted a spell over writers and artists since the time of Mark Twain, Lafcadio O'Hearn, and John James Audubon. During your visit to New Orleans, you will begin to understand the city's unique ability to fashion one-of-a-kind delights that continue to amaze the world. Cruising with American Cruise Lines is a uniquely rewarding way to experience this great country. With no more than 150 passengers on board, our ships provide spacious accommodations and smooth travel through the protected waterways, sheltered harbors, and magnificent rivers of the United States. American Cruise Lines is small ship cruising done perfectly. Please speak with your travel agent today to book your cruise with American Cruise Lines.